Houston 18-wheeler truck accident lawyer 2022. Do you need a lawyer after an 18-wheeler accident? Truck accidents can leave people with catastrophic, life-altering injuries. A truck accident can be caused by the negligence of a truck driver as well as the trucking company, but their insurance company will do its best to avoid liability for your injuries and damages. If you answer yes to any of these questions, you should talk to an experienced attorney to help you recover the financial compensation you deserve. Did your injuries require medical treatment? Does the doctor say you need additional treatment? Are you having trouble working due to your injuries? Are you still in pain? Are you having trouble participating in the same activities you did before your accident? Reach out to the Callahan Law Firm today. You will talk to one of our Houston truck accident lawyers about how we can help you following your accident. Why truck accidents are more complicated? Many people think that truck collisions are no different from any other type of motor vehicle accident. In reality, truck accident claims are far more complicated than a typical car accident. Here is why. More catastrophic injuries, the size and speed, especially on the highway, of large 18-wheelers and other trucks mean that truck accidents are more likely to result in severe and catastrophic injuries. Extreme forces result when a massive truck is involved in a collision. When truck accident victims suffer more severe injuries, medical treatment is more extensive and much more expensive. Significant injuries and extensive medical treatment increase the number of damages that an accident victim will claim. More severe injuries can also mean that an accident victim will require future medical treatment after the accident claim is resolved by settlement or in court. Any compensation award must account for the accident victim's future damages, including medical expenses and care, loss of earnings, as well as human damages such as pain and physical limitations. More potentially liable parties. The trucking industry includes not only truck drivers and trucking companies, but also companies such as shippers, brokers, and others. Any one of these companies may have responsibility for a truck accident, and there are times when more than one company may share fault. That makes it necessary for an accident victim or his or her attorney to thoroughly investigate and determine the causes of the accident and those responsible. More state and federal regulations. The trucking industry is heavily regulated at the state and federal levels. Regulations govern the size and total weight of vehicles, the types of cargo that can be carried, how cargo must be loaded and secured, and how long drivers may be behind the wheel at any one time. When a truck driver or trucking companies disregard these regulations, an accident can be the result. Trucking companies must also document their compliance with many of these regulations. The truck driver and trucking company records can show that a failure to comply with regulations caused a truck accident. Types of 18-wheeler truck accidents. Any crash involving a large commercial truck can be devastating for the occupants of other vehicles involved in the collision. However, the type of truck accident can affect the severity of injuries. The accident type can also indicate who may have been at fault for the crash. Examples of different types of truck accidents. Evidence we may use in a truck accident claim. Given the scope of state and federal regulatory requirements as well as the complexity of these types of claims, the truck accident attorney must be familiar with trucking regulations, applicable state laws, and the fundamentals of accident investigation to be able to determine and collect important evidence. That evidence helps us determine how the accident happened, why it happened, and who may be held at fault for the crash.